channel with the segment Talk About It. Today we're going to be talking about the Willie Lynch letter. If you don't know what the Willie Lynch letter is, please go Google it and read it. It's a letter written by Willie Lynch, which explained, or should I say, gave a description on how to eliminate a whole nationality of people. It gave the step-by-step plans on how to eliminate the whole black race. Now you wonder why blacks have so much, what's the word I'm looking for? Destruction within each other. You wonder why it seems like we got a black cloud over our heads. Which, by the way, all races kill themselves more than another race, meaning whites kill whites more than blacks kill whites. Asians kill Asians more than whites kill Asians. And so on and so on. So ain't no such thing as, there's a such thing as black on black crime, but then you'll have to say, white on white crime, or Mexican on Mexican crime, Spanish on Spanish, I should say. But anyway, back to the Willie Lynch letter. It gave step by step of how to turn light skin against dark skin, how to turn man against woman, adult against child, and child against adults, and blah blah blah. Who in their right mind would sit there trying to come up with a way to eliminate a whole generation of people, a whole nationality of people, I should say? It's like me saying, I don't want no Spanish people on the face of the earth. I don't want no Asians on the face of the earth. I don't want no black people on the face of the earth. I don't want no white people on the face of the earth. For real. Now, of course, racism ain't nothing new. So it ain't like it's a shock and surprising thing. But this is something that was implicated back in the days, like back in the beginning of the BS. So, this is something that been followed for generations and centuries. Willie Lynch said that if you want to know how to exterminate a whole race of people, this is how you do it. Read my letter, step for step. If you follow it, you will succeed to eliminate a whole race of people. Now, to this day, it's working. It's working. It hasn't worked completely, of course, because hey, I'm still here. We're still here. Black people still here, no doubt. And it's going to be here, because anytime we make babies with another race, that baby becomes black. We got the dominant gene. Now, you got racist scientists that might be trying to change that, but that's a different subject. But to this day, you'll see that, we do have a lot of black on black crime, even though, like I said, every race kill their own race more than another race, but you do have a lot of it in our communities. And the Willie Lynch letter is pretty much to blame. Look, if people want to blame the letter or not, it's the truth. Read the letter and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see why I blame the letter, or give it the credit for what's going on with our black community. It specifically states that this is what the letter was the intent of the letter. This was what it was meant to do. It's to cause chaos and jealousy and hate and envy within the black race. It states that. It says that. So I don't know how can you not credit it to that. Just read it though, the Willie Lynch letter, and you'll get it. you'll definitely get what I'm saying. It's crazy. So to all my black people out there, whoever ain't read it, please you read it too, the Willie Lynch letter. And maybe that'll change some of the thinking that you may have, if you have the corrupt thinking. If you have that me against my brothers, my sister thinking, read that letter, and maybe that, maybe that could counter that. Maybe we could get that about you. You know, so y'all read it, comment, let me know what you think. You know, would you want to see? I mean, if you put yourself in, which I know we can't do that, so I might not even say that. Yeah, I was finna say, if you put your shoes in Willie Lynch, if you put yourself in Willie Lynch shoes, could you sit there and write a letter like that? But that's a stupid question, so ignore that one. But read the letter. Let me know what you think. The Willie Lynch letter. Read it, comment, let's talk about it.